All right, we're doing this. What are we doing? Oh, we're
I'm
building a ship.
I'm thinking that we need to build a ship.
All I can think about is For Whom the Bell Tolls, because that was the trophy name, and that's like playing in my head, and it's all of the commentary is just gone because now all I can hear is Metallica.
Sorry.
We have to build up a ship from scratch, right?
I mean, if you want to, we can.
I mean, yeah, I'm down. Let's.
I just need to remember to change ships.
We just have to spell it the same.
Squid
Unless
2. Oh, that's the only amount of space we have. So yeah, just keep calling it squid.
Unless this is a brand new ship, in which case we can spell however. Look at that like minigun we have on the front. I didn't even see that before.
Because we've already customized this ship, but I forget how to build one. Nope. Okay, fuck it. We're not building a new ship. This is a waste of everybody's time.
Scratch that. We're not building a new ship because it's too confusing, and ain't nobody got time for that. We still got 20 hours of this game left, so
let's just
screw the ship.
Let's get out of here.
We're not going to Wonderland, that's for damn sure.
All right, so we need to get there, but there's a new.
Oh, we got a warp drive.
There's a new tournament at the Coliseum. Send it into ludicrous speed.
There was the one time that I wish we had a face cam so I could do that JonTron thing where he like sucks himself back into the couch.
It was moving so fast. Oh, great. But there's... Do I have green? I don't have green. I have red and blue.
What?
The Trinity symbols.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know when they...
Hi there.
It's time to go from Jutenoid. You got a voice for this one? I don't really remember.
It's just like a standard, like, your frat guy voice. I'm not sure how to do that.
It's time to go from junior hero to real hero. Really? Okay, Sean Astin. Don't have yellow yet. Hey, there's a tournament. Let me fight.
The Phil Cup.
I don't think we ever beat it. So I'm gonna...
Oh god, this again.
God, yeah, we never beat it. This may be a throwaway episode. I'm just gonna fight.
Welcome to the episode of Jump Cuts.
Oh, this might be a walk in the park.
Oh, dang.
Remember last time it took like 20 hits for each of these guys?
Last time was a bit of a doozy.
This might actually be doable.
Cloud joins us at one point. Is that still a thing? Or not anymore?
No, so we fought him, didn't we?
Oh, yeah, that's right. We did get through. I don't know. It's been so long. I can't remember.
Yeah, because Hades was, like, forcing him to fight, and we were like, just beat the crap out of him.
Yo, look how small those HP bars are. Oh, my lord.
This is gonna be a breeze. Easy breezy, beautiful cover squirrel.
Goofy, don't show off with that shield. You're nothing special. Right?
It's so small and pointless. I forgot.
Big feet, because that makes sense.
Yeah, that's what we fought with the boss from Traverse Town. You know what they say about big feet?
They have big socks.
And shoes are a nightmare to find. Yay, we're number one.
Nothing to it.
I saw this video on Reddit of Robert Downey Jr. watching Iron Man, and he has like a sock on his head for no apparent reason. It's a solid video.
I need to watch that.
I just wanted to mention that.
Yeah.
Just throw that out there.
Absolutely.
That there's a video of Robert Downey Jr. watching himself in Iron Man with a sock on his head. If you could find it somewhere on Reddit.
Sounds great, man. I think we should actually watch that.
All right, back to what we were doing.
This is good. I mean, I don't know. Oh, it's asleep. Nope, he woke
That's convenient. Oh no, he's... He's wearing like I don't know what that's called. That like vest thing that French people wear for no reason.
I think they call it a vest.
I don't know. I'm American, all right. All I do is wear jeans, t-shirt, and flannels.
Yeah, I will say fashion has really gone downhill in the last 300 years. I want capes, damn it.
You just basically want to live in Assassin's Creed Syndicate.
No, that's not a cape, dude. That's a trench coat.
They're like more or less this. A trench coat is like the more practical version of a cape.
No, a coat you put your arms through. A cape, it sits on your shoulders.
I know, but there's so many like... It's like Edna always says, no capes. Because you can...
I know they're impractical, but I want them.
That's fair. But what if you're just like vacuuming your house though and just like...
Then I die by vacuum cleaner. I don't know.
Or if you've ever seen Orphan Black, one of the clones kills her neighbor by putting her scarf in the garbage disposal. Your cape could do the same thing. You're just washing dishes, flip on that garbage disposal without thinking about it. Cape gets sucked down there. Nothing you can do because it's sewn into your back as part of your body.
Yeah, I don't like that idea. There, I'm using magic. I know there's probably a lot of people that are saying I'm playing this wrong.
I'm not really a magic user. Ever. Like in video games.
No. It's not fun.
It's fun. It's occasionally fun. Like, it's... Like, in Skyrim, I always want to do like an all-magic build. But, I don't want to just kite everything and just constantly be running all the time. And that's kind of what you have to do. Because you can't take any damage. You're just a glass cannon.
The only game where, like, using magic is any fun is Dragon Age Inquisition. Like, if you're a mage instead of, like, a knight,
oh, yeah, that
freaking
is
amazing.
That's like, I would argue that the mages are probably better characters than the melee characters. In fact, I played Dragon Age Inquisition all the way through with a mage character, and it was fantastic.
I've still never beat it.
It was great. I play, like, in my free time or whatever, I play Guild Wars 2 a lot, and, that, I would say that's a game that, like, has really solid magic characters. Pretty much every character, even, like, the melee characters, have magic, which is pretty awesome. I'm a Mesmer, or whatever, it's, like, my main, and, I carry a greatsword, but because I'm, like, a wizard or whatever, I don't know how to use it, so, like, instead I just use the greatsword as, like, a wand, and it just, like, kind of hovers in my hands, and it, like, rotates, and, like, you siphon magic through it, which is a pretty cool animation, to be honest. Even if it's not the most practical.
Yeah. Okay, look, we almost have this beaten. There. We won the cup.
Let's go.
That was so much easier. Oh, but that means that there's another cup unlocked here. Novice hero.
Let's go.
Alright, so... Dude, if anything, this just proves that I'm not as good at Kingdom Hearts as I said I was.
That's alright.
Ooh, we got gravity. I never thought you'd do it. Not bad. Phil, you're just as stubborn as ever. Don't pretend you're not happy for them. Now, kid, can I offer you an egg in these trying times? Now, kid, you've still got a long way to go. The next round's starting soon. Next time it'll be the real thing.
Our voices have just gone to hell. like right as we started recording this, both of us just completely lost our voices. Are we doing it again?
I guess not.
All right.
I thought there was another cut. Wait, didn't I get a trophy? I got a trophy! Woo!
Oh, nice.
Okay. Well, we beat one of the cups.
Now what?
Get the fuck out of this world.
What is I know I ask you this like 10 times an episode, but what is the objective?
To find and rescue Kairi, I think.
So, what happens if we just say no to Kairi and she can just find her own damn way home?
Well, see, that wouldn't go over well with Sora because he's kind of in love with her.
It's a big,
and it's
big,
also like critical to the story.
It's a big universe full of chipmunks and dogs.
Suspicious. Maybe it leads to.
Wait, what was my voice for him?
I don't know.
I cut you off too. I'm sorry.
It's alright. I don't know. I don't know anymore. I just don't know. All right. What do you want from me? I don't know.
All right.
Looks suspicious. Maybe it leads to another world.
I can't do a voice for that. Yeah, let's go.
Our voices are so screwed.
Dude, you have no idea.
I mean,
Come on. Oh, God.
does he really need to be with Kyrie? Is she really the best for him? That's what we should be talking about.
Well, considering that she's like a perpetual damsel in distress, she's really more trouble than she's worth.
And also, they're like 8 years old. That's
14.
That's pretty young to be deciding stuff like that. You're gonna just chase across the universe for some 14-year-old girl that's gonna immediately nope out on you for your boy Riku at the first chance she gets.
Yeah, because Riku's a fucking catch. Dude gets one taste of power and just jumps ship to Maleficent.
That's the dude that steals your girl right there.
Oh, dude, I forgot about the random wheel on the ship. Look at it spinning. We're driving through space.
Oh, that's
Holy
fantastic.
crap.
It's because
Oh, dude, wait, music's getting more intense.
it's our vroom vroom wheel. Makes us go faster.
Dude, do you hear that music, though? Holy crap. Yeah, it is our vroom vroom wheel.
That we just picked up a carbuncle. What the hell is that?
A carbuncle?
That's what it said.
I feel like we talked about that at some point. Oh, dude, look! Prince Ali, fabulous Ali,
Oh, let's see how racist we can be in this episode.
No, let's not be racist. I was trying to do my impression of the genie and it came off so bad.
We should get a gummy rug while we're here.
The hostess are searching for it now. I'm certain we'll find it soon enough. So that just leaves...
You'll never get away with it, Jafar! Dude, check it out. It's actually...
Jafar, I've looked everywhere for Jasmine. She's disappeared like magic.
The girl is more
Jafart.
You said
He's
that
beautifully
it's
animated,
under
though.
control.
Agrabah is full of holes for rats to hide in. But why worry about Princess Jasmine? With her or without her?
I can't do this episode, dude.
Do we need to take a break?
The jokes for this world specifically, I'm not gonna be able to contain myself.
You know what?
I'm like exploding with racial jokes, but I can't make any of them. I'm sorry.
Don't say them.
Find Jasmine and bring her to me.
Alright, I'm collecting. Oh my god, they have turbans.
Their secret weapon is bombs.
I can't do this.
The heartless consume.
I can't do it.
Your concern is touching, but hardly.
If anyone want to make some American jokes in the comments, that's fine. I don't take offense to it. Look at those. Who just left a half-cut watermelon just laying about?
It's how they show the...
It's a watermelon.
Yeah. This is the quality of my merchandise.
Oh, God.
That was more a poo than anything.
Oh, man. This one's going to get us immediately taken
We
down.
are so screwed with this episode, man.
That's alright. At
Oh,
least we're
God.
like 10 parts in or 11 parts in and nobody cares. Or,
Well, I mean, nobody's watching, so
Nobody's
yeah,
watching.
you're right. This is just for us at this point.
look at it. Is that sword called a
Scimitar.
Scimitar?
Yes.
Dude, those things are
Or as
sick.
I used to call it in middle school, a skimitar.
Skimitar. I saw one of those the other day, actually. Like, for real in person. They're very scary.
I would not want to get slashed by one.
Just like the curved nature of them. I don't know what it is about it. It's just like genuinely kind of scary looking.
Wait, listen to that music though.
Dang. Look at them timbales. Just jamming away.
Oh man, I'm trying so hard not to make jokes. It's weird. When we want to make jokes, we're not good at it. Now that we have just
a lot
an
of jokes.
armory of jokes, we can't use them. Oh god.
Do they have? I was gonna ask a legit geographical question, but now it's gonna seem like I'm a racist. But do they have like legit dyes like that are green like that to like dye those like the pottery and the rugs like that color?
I want to say
If that
yes.
makes sense.
I want to say yes.
Because that's what they do, right? They dye. Do they take
Well,
it? Do they
you
take
don't
it from-
dye pottery. You glaze it.
But how do they get it to like turn different colors? Is that from like plants?
No, it's
Why
it's
am
a
I-
chemical process where like once it reaches a certain temperature.
Oh my god! What?
Oh yeah, it was a spider.
That's horrifying.
thing. Once the whatever is in the glaze reaches a certain temperature, it goes from being like a rough, textured, like dull thing to like superheating and becoming super pretty.
But how do they like? Oh god, sorry. How do they like do the? I'm having a stroke over here. How do they do the like different colors and the? You know what I mean? Like, if you've ever bought like pottery from Mexico or whatever. I'm just saying that because that's where we're closest to. We're closer to Mexico than we are to Arabia or wherever we are, Persia.
Saudi Arabia.
I mean, there's like different colors and all sorts of like really cool designs that they do. How do they do that? I'm genuinely curious. I may
You
look
take
it up.
you take a brush, you dip it into the glaze, and you paint with it. That's all there is to it.
All right.
Oh my god, it's alive! Run away! Hold on. I'm gonna steal more of Aladdin's treasure.
It's just a rug.
Scissors, G.
He just wraps up Goofy and starts strangling him.
The carpet flew off for the desert, but let's explore the city. I'm sorry, my speech therapy is still being worked on.
I thought this series got out of control with Wonderland, but little did I know.
We're about to get even more off the wall. Yeah, where do I go from here? Oh, wait, I guess the only open area. Okay. Oh, that's a cocky strut.
It kind of is, actually. It's like, calm down, dude.
Who's there? Hello?
This is not the Jasmine voice actress, and I hate it.
It's not.
I'm
and
Jasmine. My father is the Sultan of Agrabah.
Oh, so that... No, wait, no, my Goofy was terrible these last few parts. Fuck it. So that makes you a princess.
But he has been deposed by Jafar, who now controls the city.
Jafar?
You haven't heard of him?
We're from out of town. Can't you tell by the fact I'm a dog?
He's the royal vizier. He's gained evil powers and seized Agrabah. Sorry, Agrabah!
in the keyhole.
He's desperately looking for something he calls the keyhole.
I gotta stop that.
Jafar caught me trying to escape, but he helped me.
Who helped you?
We were hiding nearby, but he left a while ago to take care of something. Oh, I hope Aladdin's all right.
Aladdin. Where
No,
will I
Aladdin.
find this street rat? Jasmine, allow me to find you more suitable company, my dear princess.
Why are they always evil?
These little rats won't do, you see.
Like in general?
Yeah. I mean, like, people from this, I don't know, like,
The boy who owns
Like,
Dude, you want to dig that hole deeper?
he's just like, he's a sultan, so he's evil. I don't know.
No, he's a vizier.
All right, whatever. I don't know what that means, but
It means he gives advice.
okay.
How did someone so scrawny move those heavy boxes and barrels?
That's a good question. During that like little cutscene, I was looking up facts about ancient Mesopotamia. Hang on, I'm getting a call. I'm waiting for it to cut back to my screen so I can actually read you the facts.
Okay.
All right.
Oh,
here we
dude,
go.
wait. Oh, you missed it. He finally used the key like a key. He shoved it into that, but he did it upside down, so I don't know how it worked.
Plus, our key is made out of like teeth, which is really like unsettling.
You call it unsettling. I call it crunchy. I don't know. That's all I got. Man, I don't know how many of these parts we need to break this into, but this is going to be a long episode. Or a couple long episodes. Where am I going? Nope, that's still blocked. What about down there? That's... no. No.
All right, I'm looking up these facts, but to be honest, they're interesting to me, but they're kind of boring, I think, to everyone else. The most interesting, which I already knew, but it says the longest reigning Persian king was Artaxerxes II, who ruled 45 years from 404 to 358 BC. His reign was a time of peace and prosperity for the empire. That's a long time. Wasn't like the average lifespan 45 years?
Well, and then the average rule was anywhere between like 2 months and 2 years. No fucking Jesus!
You just fell all the way down, didn't you?
I hate these Heartless.
The name Persian comes from the people's original tribal name, and I'm gonna butcher this, but it says Parsua? I think that's how you pronounce it. This was also the name they gave the land they originally settled, which was bounded by the Tigris River to the west and the Persian Gulf to the south. Interesting. Oh, this is kind of cool. It says the Persian... This is what I'm talking about. Why is he evil? This says the Persian culture held the truth in high esteem. Telling a lie was one of the most disgraceful things a person could do.
Okay, but this isn't Persia.
It's in the same general area. Same time frame, same area.
You can't generalize, dude. Oh, that sound effect, though.
That's a...
No, you fool! Oh, I'm actually angry. Okay, that pissed me off.
Those spiders are genuinely horrible.
Dude, I need a
Do they
breather. I need a
respawn?
breather. That literally pissed me off.
Do they respawn when you go back?
No. I hope not.
Hey, it's Aladdin's house.
Fuck! Oh, okay, we're gonna go ahead and cut it here.
No, we're gonna keep going.
No! God, you're gonna make me do this! Son of a bitch! All for a stupid treasure chest.
We got this.
Watch, I'm gonna fall when these, like... You hear that crunch?
Yeah,
Yep. Okay, I'm gonna fuck this up somehow, I know it.
you got it.
No, I got it.
Look at that.
Oh,
got it.
All for a cottage. I'm never gonna use.
What does that do?
I don't know, but I'm gonna go die in the desert.
Why would we want to go that way?
Because... Plot? I don't need to save. It wants us to come along? Okay.
If you die and we have to go all the way back,
What do you mean all the way back? It's like 5 minutes.
all right, I'm gonna be salty.
Not as salty as me. Oh god, Abu's just dead. Sweet. Y'all have fun with death. Dude, they're under the sand? I'm not... Okay. Jasmine, I'm sorry to inform you of this, but Aladdin died. I'm the only one that can console you now.
We need to find a snake and throw it to him, like like Mutt did, like Shia LaBeouf did to Harrison Ford.
Dude, do you know how long it's been since I barely paid attention to that movie?
Dude, I've seen that movie probably like 30 or 40 times, to be honest. It's not because it's a good movie, just because like when I was like 14, not even when I was like 12 or whatever, that was like the movie. Actually, I was younger than that. I was like 8.
Gosh, not again!
I think I saw Kingdom of the Crystal Skull once, and that was when it was in theaters.
Genie, get rid of these guys!
Hey, that's not how it happens in the movie.
I like his quick like rub of the lamp where he's just like. Oh my god, it's him.
Yeah, so they couldn't get Robin Williams for obvious reasons. I mean, he
Yeah.
hated the genie role
I see.
and hated Disney. So they got the
Thanks, Sora.
TV show Genie.
Aladdin, what are you doing?
They're floating!
What?
Look,
Same
they're
old
floating off the
stuff.
ground.
Hunting legendary treasure.
Oh my
paid a
God, they
visit
are.
To the Cave of Wonders. I found that magic carpet. And this lamp. Legend has
And
it
this
that
lamp.
Whoever holds the lamp can summon
Please, kid, leave the intros to a professional. The one and only Genie
Oh
of the
God,
lamp.
it's-
Rub-a-dub-dub the lamp and have your
I know, it's
dearest wishes
terrible.
It's just so much in my face.
Aladdin, congratulations.
He just ripped his arm out of its socket.
Patience, my fine feathered friend.
You know, you would make a very nice throw
wishes.
pillow.
Oh, 1 wish, a 2 wish, a 3
Is a
wish.
throw pillow even a
I
thing?
like how he counted him down. That's
Our lucky
awesome.
winner made his first wish.
And let me tell you what a doozy that wish was.
God, that voice.
2 left. So, master, what'll you have for wish number 2?
I don't know, Homer Simpson. What do I want to wish for?
A million wishes.
wealthy prince.
Whoa! Money, royalty, fame! Why didn't I think of that? Okay, you asked for it. 100 servants and 100 camels loaded with gold. Just say the word and I'll deliver it in 30 minutes or less, or your meal's free. Hey, I'll even throw in a cappuccino.
No thanks.
Okay.
He really wanted to make that cappuccino.
Yeah.
Until we reach Agrabah.
Oh, why a prince?
You see, there's this girl in Agrabah named Jasmine. But she's a princess. And she could never fall for a guy like me.
Jasmine?
Oh, that's right. She's in trouble, Aladdin.
What? Well, come on, let's get going.
Ah, fresh air, the great outdoors.
I guess you don't get out much, huh?
Comes with a job. Phenomenal cosmic powers, itty-bitty living space. It's always 3 wishes, then back to my portable prison. I'm lucky to see the light of day every century or 2.
Say, Genie, what if I use my last wish to free you from the lamp? What do you think?
You do that?
Genie, it's a promise. After we help Jasmine.
Alright, we're back. That was probably a long stretch of silence. Is this guy breathing fire?
Yes. It's just another racial stereotype that this game portrays.
God.
Not all Middle Eastern
Ooh.
people breathe and eat fire.
Not all Middle Eastern people breathe fire. Because that's a stereotype.
It,
Just like not all Alaskan people breathe snow. What?
what? No, because like you know the whole fire eating thing that some like
Oh, I
cultures
get
do.
it.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, I'm not saying.
I was-
I'm saying they're perpetuating a stereotype by making one of the enemies actually breathe fire, and he's dressed as like a Middle Eastern street performer. I love that sound effect when you hit those. It's satisfying as hell.
Come on.
Clip clop.
I'm kind of liking this music though, to be honest.
Yeah, it's beautiful. I think the Aladdin world has always been my favorite. No, I'm sorry, that's a lie. I can't even keep a straight face long enough to keep up the charade. No, honestly, no part of the first game is my favorite except the cutscenes. The cutscenes are all on point.
You told me earlier that you put 200 hours into this game.
Oh, easily.
That
doesn't mean that I like it.
That's all right. I mean, that's before I would have disagreed with you about that, but now having played The Last of Us Part 2, I can understand putting a bunch of hours into a game I don't like. So that's fair.
Yeah.
What do we what's the goal? Because I've just seen us wander around, just doing nothing.
Well, we have to rescue Jasmine now because Typical damsel in distress. This was
Who cares
before.
about Jasmine?
This was before, dude. Jasmine is bae, and I will have you know that you need to shut the fuck up right now.
I mean, I get it, but
Jasmine is like,
that's not. Sora doesn't
No.
care about Jasmine. He cares about what's her name, Kyrie.
okay. Oh wait, I can't do it from here. Never mind. Hey, another fire breather. This racist game won't let it up.
Cobras just start coming out of his mouth. He's just,
Okay, now that's not even remotely realistic, man. Oh, dude, did you hear how intense that got for a second?
what?
That.
Yo, what is the slap shot, and why have we not been using it?
Slap shot, rapidly strike enemies ahead of you. That's where he, like, does that. Oh, no, that's sliding dash. I don't know.
That sounds awesome.
I can get Sonic Blade. Totally gonna get that equipped, because hell yes. Oh, wait, do Goofy and Donald have anything?